Hi guys. Say hi, Cole. Don't mind her. One of her rubber bands popped on her pigtails. And I'm not doing them again until tonight. Tonight's Christmas Eve. I'm going to do Christmas early. And unwrap her gifts tonight. So my brother has to work tomorrow and he bought her a lot of stuff. So I thought it was only fair that he get to see her open the gifts for her first Christmas. But I decided to do a life update with you guys. I'm getting a lot of traffic on my single and pregnant story. I just want to say thank you guys for your kindness. Your kindness goes a long way. A lot of people saying like you're so positive about the situation. I just knew it was gonna work out in my favor. I just knew that, you know, that wasn't the end of it. That wasn't the end of my story. This wasn't a sob story. I still was gonna be blessed. So I look at math, but I decided to get this story out before the year was over, so we can end 2021 with a bow on it. And I'm actually home alone, so I can tell the story, get all the juicy details, because my parents don't know everything, only because it's my business. But so I'm gonna pick up where I left off. So I last talked to you guys when I was 8 months pregnant. My child's father was not in her life. At that point I had reached out to his family and his two other baby mothers. One seeking a relationship with my child and his family, and then two with the baby mom seeking a relationship with her sisters. I'm not bitter, I'm not mad, I'm not upset. I think she deserves to know her family. I think she deserves to know her sisters. Her sisters are relatively the same age. I think they deserve to grow up with each other. I think they deserve to know each other. That's my thought process. I grew up in a blended family. I have no problem. I could be friends with baby moms, hang out with them, get their girls, they can spend the night. You know, I have no ill will towards them at all. Unfortunately, some females are very bitter. Some females are very hurt. I will give them that. They are very hurt. Some females are very nasty, unfortunately. So I communicated with one of the baby moms quite often, and after I had my daughter, I don't know if the situation got too real for her or she really realized like this is his child, because to my understanding, while I was dating him, he was dating her and living with her. Actually, while I was dating him, he was dating both of his children's mothers, lived in one of their homes, got kicked out of there, lived with another one, lived with the other one, and then while I got pregnant, he was living with her, to my understanding, my knowledge. To my knowledge, from what he told me, he has not confirmed nor denied any of these stories. These are just all the stories I got from the multiple parties involved. To my knowledge, he lives with his dad about 15 minutes from my house. Don't know what the truth is. He won't confirm, he won't deny. He actually has still never confirmed or denied that he has a second child with this other woman. Only reason I really know all the details, because I did reach out to her. She did tell me her daughter's name, and that they were in a heavy legal process. At the time of me having Chloe, the second child's mother was very off to me. I didn't really understand the dynamic, because she really was just like, oh, they have a relationship, it should come from their dad. And I would just let her know, like, you know, he isn't in my daughter's life, so I don't know how they would really have a relationship based off of that when he has a relationship with her. I was so pregnant at the time, so I was just like, okay. Comes to find out, he did move back with her, and they started dating while I was pregnant, and she knew that he was not doing anything for my child. She tried to convince me to not put him on child support, that we could work out some numbers, which I was okay with. Like, I don't really care to put him on child support if we're gonna work out the numbers. I gave them a number, they didn't like the number. He decided to write me fake legal messages, try to do fake resolutions while he was with her. I'm pretty sure she was texting me this information, not him, because he never cared that much before. He got her from that point, he got her all this stuff. He was gonna give me money every month. He was gonna pay for daycare. He would like visitation to be around his work schedule, blah blah blah. I was open to all of it. All he wanted was his name on the birth certificate, and I was not allowing that to happen, because the birth certificate gives him some rights that could impede on my life and that could affect Chloe. Wasn't for it. While in the delivery room, I was like, they said I could have 3 people and not just one due to the COVID. They had literally just looked at precautions the Monday before I went into the hospital. So I went to the hospital on Wednesday. Monday they had the precautions. By the time I left that following Monday, the precautions was back on. So God literally lifted it for just enough time for my mom and my sister to be there. I invited him to come. He said he would love to be there. He was super excited about her getting there. He told me to text him when the time's ready. I texted him. I called him. He didn't answer. He texted back the following morning, said he apologizes. He was at work. He's going to come see her. He never showed up to the hospital. As you saw from my labor delivery, I had a very long labor, had a very long delivery. I was very sore. I was stitched up. So I texted him when I was leaving the hospital, like, hey, can you please help me out? I need to get some formula for her. I can't go to the store. I can't really walk. He was like, fine, no problem. I'll give it to you. But I might have to go to work at 5, but I'll try to get there before. If not, I'll bring it tomorrow. So the hospital gave me enough formula for me to have for literally a day. They gave me like maybe a day or two's worth of formula. So I didn't bother him that rest of the day. He never brought it. That second day, he never brought it. So the third day, I hit up him and his girlfriend, second baby mom. I'm like, look, can somebody bring me the formula for my daughter? I've asked nicely. He said he was bringing it. She was like, oh, he's at work. Mind you, keep in mind this at work thing. So he was like, I was like, you know what, don't worry about it. I've been calling, I've been texting, my child needs milk, you can't get it. He got nasty with me. He was like, I told you I'll bring it, she get it when she get it. I'll bring it when I feel like it. Don't be calling me, don't be texting me, it's me and you responsibility. You can't expect other people to help us. But mind you, I feel like if a girl is dating you and she has a small child, she should understand that when she's dating someone who has a newborn, she plays a part in the process. In my head, this is one big happy family because, miss, you're dating somebody knowing that he has a newborn child. And ain't nothing to drop off some formula or Amazon me some formula, like Target pick up some formula. Like, I'm not asking you to build a bridge and then get over it. Anyway, that was my last communication with him. He did not provide me with the formula. He did not bring it to me. He did not send it to me. He did not Amazon it to me. He didn't Uber it to me. Nothing. Her godmom ended up sending me the formula. He was like, you know, where your support system at now? Your support system can't help you. Oh, well, that's too damn bad. I mean, he really want to offer me, talk to me out my name. Basically said, forget our daughter. He didn't care whether she was dead or alive. Period. That's how I took the conversation. I might can insert the messages, but it's really not that deep. Y'all know he ain't crack. Yeah, he got mama. So, the last time I have communicated with him past that point was October. I was sending him videos and pictures every now and then. If you know my child's father, you know my daughter looks just like him. She even has all his recessive traits, which I think is hilarious. You okay? I don't know why she won't turn her head this way. You don't want to look at the camera? So she has hiccups, y'all. She always has the hiccups. So last time I talked to her is in October. Mind you, I told her I was gonna put him on child support because I need help. Like, I need daycare voucher or something because I'm paying for daycare by myself, living by myself, formula, diapers, wipes, all that by myself. And if you're not gonna help me, I'm going to the government. And he got pissed. I'm just like, oh, just send me $20. Like, we don't even have to go through this whole process. Update on that process. We're going to court soon, thankfully. That was a 4-month process, 5-month process. By the time we get to court, probably 6 or 7 months. But I'm getting my money. And if he don't pay, he can go to jail. I don't care. That's on him. At that point, the responsibility is to pay. And if you don't want to pay, you gotta follow the consequences. Oh, wow. But by me putting him on child support, I was able to get any kind of assistance that I could get. I can't get much because I do make over the limit, which it can help. But the lady was like, definitely we can work something out because you're a single parent, you have no source of income, and if he is really found in contempt and not paying, then we can take further measures to help you out. So I was like, that's okay, that's fine. But you do have to get this paper trail to legal battle. He claims he doesn't work, but you missed her delivery because you was working. Your child's mother said that she was at work, so clearly you have a job somewhere doing something. Just lying. He's a liar. If y'all haven't noticed by now, he lies. But me and my boyfriend take very good care of our daughter. She calls him Dada. Oh well. I tried it. I tried to co-parent with my child's father. It didn't work. He lied. It's a lot of stuff going on. I reached out to his father. His father basically said he wants nothing to do with my child. He wants nothing to do with my child's situation. Talked to me pretty nasty. So I don't really want her dealing with that side of the family at all. So yeah, to this point, my child won't know her sisters, won't know her grandfather, won't know his child of the family. I did reach out. I did send amicable messages. I did send invitations. I did have conversations. I tried. People are just nasty. People are just bitter. And people have no regards for family, lineage, or blood. So if my daughter ever reaches out to her sisters, I guess she'll do it on her own terms. But I really don't want her dealing with these women, because these women are like stupid, because I'm pretty sure both of them have went back to him in the span of me being pregnant or me of having my daughter. And I'm just like, what you going back to him to do what? For what? He doesn't take, like, I don't know how you can respect or lay down with a man who supposedly gave STDs, who supposedly left, who supposedly walked out, who supposedly stole children. I mean, I've been told the most from his circle. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm just glad that me and my child aren't involved with it. I'm just so glad that my daughter and I are safe and happy. I am loved. I am appreciated. I'm supported. I am cared for. She's loved. She's appreciated. She's cared for. So moving forward, just enjoying my man, enjoying my baby, enjoying our family. It's Christmas. Don't really think about my baby dad, out of sight, out of mind. Don't really think about those people, because they're just not the kind of people that are worth my energy, effort, or time. We pray for them every night. We say our prayers. We pray for them because, unfortunately, that the other children have seen their mothers be dragged. They've seen their father do some not nice things. They've been a part of conversations and circles of which the father has been dysfunctional in their home, and it sucks. There's a lot going on with the second mom. Unfortunately, that child is probably going to go through a lot as well. The oldest probably knows a lot too. So unfortunately, I don't think this ends well for any other child but my child, because my child's not involved. And she does have a dad. She has a granddad, dad, an uncle. Dad, this one popped too. She missing 2 ponytails. And if y'all can see the mountain of toys that my brother just went hard for. My brother balled out. I was not expecting this at all. My brother really bought everything. Everything on Amazon for newborn children. My boyfriend balled out, got her a whole bunch of stuff. She loves this little horse that he got her. She's been playing with it, but she can't ride it. But she's loving this little seesaw horse that from Little Tikes that he bought her. He got his own car seat, his own stroller. He picks her up from daycare. He takes her to daycare. He's a very supportive partner. So I'm not missing the beat. Don't feel bad for me. Don't be sorry for me. I just have another deadbeat dad. It's a lot of deadbeat dads in this world, unfortunately. He's a child support check. Moving forward, we're happy, we're thriving. So we can leave that conversation where it is. I guess I'll update y'all when child support actually happens and walk you through that process of what I've had to go through. But other than that, we're doing great. We're happy, we're healthy, we're thriving. Hi, Chloe. Say hi to the people. I've been to her hiccups. She's great. And I'm about to redo her hair because all her rubber bands popped. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Okie dokie. See you guys.